TRN News.
One person was seriously hurt and another is in custody following a shooting on Nolensville Pike yesterday. Nashville Metro Police responded to the scene in the Tusculum area shortly after 3:30 p.m. Authorities say the victim was found with a gunshot wound to the abdomen and was transported to Vanderbilt Medical Center in critical condition. MNPD has said another person was arrested, but no additional details have been released. And West Memphis police have arrested a woman accused of killing her sister. Officers responded to a 911 call in May and found a 42-year-old woman dead. Investigators found the cause of death was strangulation. Police say the woman's sister, Angie Lynn Dover, confessed to killing her. Dover was booked into the Crittenden County Jail on Tuesday. She's been charged with first-degree murder. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Parkinson's disease is a neurological movement disorder affecting an estimated 1 million Americans, including many under age 40. It has no cure. Parkinson's is not limited to how a person moves. It can also cause symptoms like depression, fatigue, and impaired speech. Today, there is a new diagnosis every 9 minutes, though Parkinson's can be present for years before being diagnosed. The American Parkinson Disease Association is the largest grassroots network in the United States, working to help ease the burden and find the cure. For more than 50 years, APDA has funded pioneering research and provided critical support to those affected by Parkinson's. Visit apdaoptimism.org today to find out how you can help millions live with dignity and optimism. Your action today will help APDA put an end to Parkinson's disease.
3 people are under arrest after an infant was found living in dangerous conditions in Warren County. A search of the home on McQuaid Circle uncovered fentanyl, methamphetamine, drug paraphernalia, and firearms. Austin Gomer, Cassidy Gomer, and Hunter Locke were taken into custody. Former NFL quarterback Jay Cutler is signing a plea deal after being arrested on DUI and gun possession charges in Franklin. Cutler pleaded guilty to 1 count of driving under the influence in connection with the incident last fall. He'll spend 4 days in jail, pay a fine, and give up his Tennessee driver's license. Cutler will also attend the DUI safety class and be on unsupervised probation for a year. And the city of Nashville could soon add additional safety measures at its sports venues. The Metro Sports Authority is considering purchasing more mobile barricades. Plans are also in place to add more along Broadway by next summer. However, they're just preliminary. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Governor Bill Lee visited the historic town of Granville Wednesday as part of his tour of all 95 counties for the America 250 celebration. Lee talked to residents of the Jackson County town and toured historic locations such as the Sutton General Store and Broom and Fiber Shop. Lee also visiting Livingston and Cookeville Wednesday, where he took part in the 110th anniversary celebration for Johnson Nursery and Garden Center. Over the course of the year, up until July 4th of 2026, he plans to visit all 95 counties in the volunteer state. He began his tour on July 1st. 7 people facing charges for allegedly trying to smuggle drugs into the Fentress County Jail. A department press release said officers prevented the drugs from reaching the facility after intercepting a drop. Police went on to say that the investigation involved assistance from the Pickett County Sheriff's Office Counter Drug Task Force and Tennessee Department of Corrections. A new home for the Upper Cumberland Human Resource Agency. It's a possibility after the UCHRA board gave Executive Director Mark Farley permission this week to negotiate in efforts to find a new location. Farley said the agency needs to look at downsizing if the agency is no longer distributing commodities. The agency currently housed off of South Jefferson Avenue. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Temperatures will be slightly warmer today with sunny skies in store for us once again. Highs will top out in the low to mid 80s. We'll have partly cloudy skies for high school football this evening with temperatures in low to mid 70s at kickoff, falling into the 60s by game's end. Overnight lows will drop into the upper 50s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Today is Friday. It's August the 29th. It's my wedding anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you and Donna, Jason.
No. Well, you know, today, of course, we're both just working. You know, it's no big deal. But tomorrow we've got plans.
Yeah.
And it's going to be so much fun.
That's nice. And y'all get a 3-day weekend.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's 9 years. I think tomorrow, I think next time
Pretty sure.
I think next time it's 10 years.
I think it's already 10.
You think so?
Yeah, I think this is 10. But I don't know for sure. I mean, it's not my anniversary.
Yeah.
You should know.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's somewhere.
Well, at least you remember it is your anniversary.
Well, yeah, I planned that perfectly. It's always right before college football starts. You know how I count down to football.
Yeah.
Well, then that keeps me in the...
Keeps you in line.
Right. But Donna's great. You know I'm extra.
No, not you.
And she puts up with me, and I don't know why or how, but I surely am thankful that she does.
I am too, because she keeps you grounded.
She does.
And without that, you'd be off the chain.
Oh, I'd still be a terrible person without her.
You were a terrible person. She makes you a lot better.
She sure did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So happy anniversary to Donna, especially.
Yeah, to Donna. Mainly to Donna.
At 55 right now, we're going to have a high in the like upper 70s.
Mm-hmm.
May reach 80, but
Yeah.
I'm okay.
It's going to be a great day.
It's Friday, so we're
Yeah.
great.
I'm going to be out at Watson Chevrolet this afternoon from 2 to 4.
Are you?
Doing a little live broadcast for the Country Giant this afternoon. So be out there. So if you're out in going that way, or if you're back and forth to Livingston, I sure would love to meet you. So if you'd come by and say hey and say hi to Jason Fye.
Yeah.
Be 2 Jasons.
Oh, no.
You know how that works.
I bet Jason Fye's extra, too, because his name's Jason.
If we could get Jason Bohannon from Next Level Painting to come, then we'd be triple Jasoned. Come on.
And Jason Gall from Lazy G Ranch.
Jason Gall.
There's a lot of good Jasons.
There sure is.
Yeah.
Yeah. anyway, a few things you need to know. The White County Public Library is going to be temporarily closing. They're going to close down for 5 days starting this coming Tuesday. And what they're doing is making sure all the books are where they're supposed to be, do a little housekeeping, cleaning up a little bit. Basically, they need some time to make sure everything's in order. And so they'll be doing that starting Tuesday at the White County Public Library, closing down temporarily now for 5 days.
Well, mark your calendars. If you're a runner, there is going to be another run September 27th on Washington Avenue. First annual race for the Cookeville Human Fund, 10K, 5K, and Kids 1 Mile Fun Run. So that's coming up
fun.
September 27th.
That's Officer, I do declare, isn't it?
I do declare.
Yeah. The Monterey Depot has a new logo design. And they've got some gear now that they can sell. So
I saw those cool shirts.
They're very cool. And then they're going to put that logo up on the train car that they're redoing to be a dining car, which is really cool. Rafferty took me in there, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's awesome what they're doing. I can't wait for that to get done. But it's all fundraising, too, for the depot. So when you buy a shirt, not only do you get a cool shirt, but you're also helping the Monterey Depot Museum out by doing that as well. And they do a great job. I'd say that even if I didn't know Rafferty. But they do a great job there at the Depot
they do.
Museum. So go by and see them and get you a shirt.
That's going to be a good tourist attraction, too.
Oh, it already is.
Yeah. Putnam County Battle of the Badges. We had them on this week talking about it. It's actually today, and it's from noon to 5 at 528 East Spring Street in Cookeville. All donors receive a $20 e-gift card for donating. So it's a Battle of the Badges means the police, the sheriff, the fire department, and Putnam County
That's
EMS.
the blood drive, right? Blood assurance.
Drive at Blood Assurance.
That's right. Those girls didn't know about badges. We don't need no stinking badges.
Yeah, that's
Send
true.
them home with homework. I wonder if they did it or not.
I would think so.
Because they need to watch Blazing Saddles for sure.
Brooke and Jennifer at Blood Assurance.
Everybody needs to watch that.
They do.
Putnam County residents apparently want new trails and more water recreation. So they're going to put that in. The county's putting that into their master plan. That's what Cody Maynard said. He's the Parks and Rec director for Putnam County. And so a lot of that, they want to make the trail go from Monterey to Buffalo Valley. They need some grant money for that, obviously. But having this, if you filled out the questionnaire that they sent out, that's going to help them get the grant money. They don't know about a big pool or anything like that for the county anyway. But they said that they could make some major improvements to the Monterey pool, which would be great.
Well, Food to the Rescue is having their Spread the Love campaign, which is collecting jars of peanut butter.
Yeah.
And that helps because it has, of course, lots of protein in it. Well, Serena Wells with Food to the Rescue is going to be in on Tuesday because Monday's Labor Day, so we won't have a show on Monday, but we'll on Tuesday.
I mean, I'll miss you guys.
Yeah, we'll miss you, but we'll also enjoy our 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
But Spread the Love is all through the month of September. They're collecting 16-ounce jars, or you can give to foodtotherescue.org.
Okay. Cookeville Library on September the 4th. That's this coming Thursday. It's this would be great for you, Sheila. It's at 2:00. It's Bingo and Beyond for seniors. And going to have some popcorn and fun prizes and things like that. That's September 4th, starting at 2:00 at the Cookeville Library.
You like popcorn.
You like popcorn. You like bingo.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Thinks I'm real elderly. So
You got any more?
One more.
All right, go ahead.
Wizard of Oz.
Uh-huh.
Thank you to everyone who auditioned for Wizard of Oz. Cookeville Children's Theater will be putting that on soon because they've auditioned and I think they've got their cast. So I cannot wait till that comes.
That'll be good. You said it's the Children's Theater doing it?
Yeah, and the cast will be announced on September 1st. So they haven't announced it yet, but they wanted to thank everybody.
They do a great job.
Then Wizard of Oz will be coming up, which is one of my favorite movies because it was from 1939, so ahead of its time.
Yeah.
So if you think of it that way and watch it, you're like, wow.
Wow, how'd they do that?
How'd they do that in 1939? Yeah.
Of course, Monday's Labor Day, so if your trash normally gets picked up on Labor Day on Mondays, It'll be Tuesday, so don't roll your trash out on Monday. They ain't coming. This is pretty neat too. This is coming up on October the 16th. If you want to make plans, if you're a weather geek and would like to be a Skywarn storm spotter, they're having a class here in Cookeville. It's free on October 16th. It's at 6 o'clock at the Putnam County Convention Center, or as we all say, the new fairgrounds.
New fairgrounds.
So if you want to get in on that, that's again October the 16th at 6 p.m. And we got to get this done by noon today. It's the Battle of the Birds. Tech versus Cumberland. They're both birds. We're the Eagles, and they're I don't know what. So you can give by going to giving.tntech.edu, and then you'll see where the Battle of the Birds are. And it's a big fundraising thing, and we just want to be sure that we outgive Cumberland. We'd like the bragging rights, because we're going to beat the socks off of them tomorrow. I mean, it's not even going to be pretty.
It won't be.
It'll be won by halftime. I'm guaranteeing it right now.
Look at you.
It's going to be done. Also, the city of Cookeville is accepting out applications for an accounting technician. What the heck's that?
Technician.
What's an accounting technician?
And an accountant.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty special.
Also, yeah, I don't know. It sounds like it'd be hard to do. Also, coming up Thursday, September 4th at Plenty Bookshop in Cookeville, they're transforming the bookstore into like a listening room kind of thing. And they're going to have several singer-songwriters there like Melissa Ellis, Britt Clark, Billy T. Scrapper, John Wayne Huff. It's all hosted by Renice. Tickets are available if you go to Hip Cookeville, and only 50 are available because it's a pretty small space in there.
They do some great things there at Plenty. And
Absolutely, they do.
Lisa Urich, who owns Plenty Bookstore, will be having a show here on Hub
That's
Plus.
right. Soon.
Coming up on the 9th, I think.
I believe it is the 9th, yeah.
But it's called Brick and Mortar Matters.
Yeah,
and
it's about
talking
business.
about business. Yeah, business.
Man, and her
video
lineup
podcast.
and her lineup of guests,
Phenomenal.
top of the line,
Not just local, but national
people.
And I'm like, Lisa, you get around, girl.
Yeah, I mean it's amazing.
She knows people.
Also, the Powerball is up to $950 million.
I wouldn't know how to act if I won that.
If I win that, not only will I be off Monday, I'll be off
the rest of your life.
forever. So if all of a sudden you don't hear about Jason anymore,
He can finally get away from Sheila.
I've won the Powerball. I mean, you'll know I won the Powerball. Things will happen. You'll see things around town. I wonder how that happened.
How did you get a Lamborghini?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, just like, like I think the big pink elephant needs a mate.
I would love that. And a baby.
Yeah.
I'd like
why
a
not?
little baby
why not?
pink
I mean, if you got $950 million, why not spend it on stupid stuff that makes people laugh?
That's what's great.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'll hold him to that, y'all, if he wins it.
That's all I've got, Sheila.
Well, it's time for your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They are the best, friendliest, cleanest little pond store around on Mayberry Street in Sparta. And they're also your guns and ammunition store, too. And I got tons to choose from. What is the best storytelling song of all time? There's a lot to choose from on that.
Oh, boy.
The best storytelling song.
Man, there's a whole bunch. Golly.
I like Fancy a lot, but
Yeah,
I don't know if it's the best of all time.
It's a good story, though.
But it's a great story song. Dolly and Johnny Cash always write good storytelling song. Tom T. Hall.
Tom T. Hall, yeah.
He was called the storyteller, wasn't
Yeah, Don Williams is just a
he? Good
lot.
Old Boys.
Oh, my
Good
gosh.
Old Boys is one of my
I
favorite
love
songs.
that song. That's one of my top 5 songs of all time.
Me too.
I just love it.
Look at us discovering
I
that.
know.
No wonder we're friends.
Head over to our Facebook page. You can find that at Jason and Sheila on Facebook or Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook. Get in there and answer Sheila's question today. Jerry Salmon just said, boy named Sue.
That's a good one.
a
Yeah.
great one.
And you can see all that happening in your head
yeah.
as it's.
Charlie Daniels had some good stories, like Legend of Woolly Swamp.
Legend of Woolly Swamp is up there to me with Good Old Boys.
It's great. Me too, Sheila.
Yeah.
Me too.
We are like brother and sister in another life.
Probably.
Have to be.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't believe in that stuff, but I'm just saying.
So your 2 cents is coming up next here, brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Good morning. Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. And we're live in the Willow Window Studio. Guys, hang out. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. It's 6:23. It's Friday. College football started last night. 5 straight days of college football.
When football started, I wouldn't know.
Oh, there was all kinds of football on.
No, I'm saying I'm ready for football. I got my UT gear
Oh yeah.
on.
Well, today is where your National College Colors Day. I didn't do that because I got that remote.
Right, I get you.
So I'm
representing for both of
shirt
us.
on and under here. So my college colors is Country Giant.
That's right. That's good.
Which is funny because that's pretty much where I went to college.
That's true.
I'm an alumni
Of the Country
of
Giant.
the Country Giants.
You even teethed at the Country Giant.
I did. Well,
his daddy was in radio.
It was
too.
Q94 then.
That's true.
Yeah,
Look at you
wasn't
knowing
a
all
Country
that
Giant
history.
yet.
It is pretty cool that you started, like, he was just born. His dad brought him to the radio station. Now you're general manager.
I know, isn't that crazy?
I love it. I love that history.
Don't make a bit of sense.
Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pawn. 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta is where they're located. If you haven't followed their Facebook page, you need to do that.
You should.
Freedom Pawn. They post sometimes the new items that they get in.
They post something on there I want just about every day.
I know, or something unique.
Yeah.
So make sure you follow that and keep up with what they've got, and go visit them too, because you never know when they're going to get things in.
Mm-hmm.
Your question: what's the best storytelling song of all time?
Uneasy Rider.
Oh, that's a great one.
I love that. What a fun story that is.
Oh, Victor said one that's one of my favorites too. The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
And that's part of history. It really happened. And I think, who was the dude that sung it?
Oh,
He sung Sundown and all that stuff.
Oh my gosh.
He recently passed, like last year.
Yes.
You'll think. Darren said, Coward of the County.
It's not that Elderberg Humperdinck guy, is it? Or
No,
whatever.
it's not Engelbert Humperdinck.
Yeah, whatever that guy's name.
I'll think of it in a minute, or somebody will text me.
Yeah.
Coward of the County is funny, Darren, and he.
I like that. Yeah, that's
and then
a good
he said,
one.
or the smart aleck answer, Muskrat Love.
You know what? Speaking of Kenny Rogers, The Gambler was a good story too. It was a good story.
Yes,
song.
it was. It was like a movie in your head. Then
Yeah.
they made a movie out of that.
It sure
song.
did.
I don't know. It Rained a Mist. I don't know that one.
Never
Melissa
heard of it.
Ellis.
Never
I'm gonna
heard
have
of
to
it.
look that up, Melissa.
Oh, it's from Melissa.
Because you know it's a good song.
Well,
if
it's probably
Melissa.
a good song, but she knows all the songs that no one's ever heard
That's
of.
true. She goes a creepy little ditty. So
Oh.
It Rained a Mist. Sounds like
Hey,
something I might.
you know
like.
what? I'll have to say this because yesterday was the anniversary of this song, Rocky Top. Hell of a song.
And a great story
Right.
song.
Tennessee has the only fight song where we kill somebody.
And he ain't never come back.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
So, to me, that makes Rocky Top the most awesome of the college fight songs.
Yeah. True. Gordon Lightfoot.
Right.
Gordon
Gordon
Lightfoot.
Lightfoot. That's it. That's
Wreck
his-
of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I'm sorry.
Down and
No. But that's a different song.
I
But it's
know.
by Gordon.
Yeah.
Because I know people were probably yelling at their screen.
I'm sure they were. that
Rodney
happens a lot with our show.
Dakota the Dancing Bear. Do you know that one?
No, I don't know Dakota.
I'm afraid I'm going to say something that's not
Yeah.
that I don't know, but that might be a little off color. So if it is, I'm sorry, I don't know that song.
Right.
But
Yeah, I mean, my ding-a-ling doesn't have much of a story to it, but it does have a story.
Thanks, Dale Welch. Dale just said
Mm-hmm.
Gordon Lightfoot. Okay. Russell said American Pie, Don McLean.
Oh yeah,
Vincent is another great storytelling song by Don McLean. It was about
Yeah.
Vincent Van Gogh. Also, let's see, Copperhead Road, Steve Earle.
Oh
Thanks, Trevor.
man, great
That's one of my
story.
favorites too.
Absolutely.
And it goes along with the history of Tennessee too, with the
Moonshine
yeah,
and stuff like
moonshine
that.
still. Let's see.
But he was running weed at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tennessee. Angela said, "Riding with Private Malone."
Oh,
That's
is a great story song. Yeah.
What was that? David Ball sung that.
Yeah, I
right?
believe it was. Yeah.
Whiskey Lullaby. I think Alison Krauss and
Brad Paisley.
Brad Paisley sung
I
that.
think that's right.
And then somebody else said A Boy Named Sue, and Hank Williams Jr. with The Conversation.
Oh, that is a good one.
The Conversation.
That's it. He did it with Waylon.
I was thinking it was going to be
And
Hank
Waylon would
Sr.,
say,
but it
"Hank,
wasn't.
tell me about your daddy."
That's a great song. I like that song.
Yeah, I think it was Hank and Waylon. I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah. I think, Waylon Jennings. Sing Me Back Home, Merle Haggard.
Well, a lot of Merle Haggard songs are great story songs. If we make it through September,
Yeah. That's a sad
that's
one.
a sad song, but it's a good song.
Did you say September?
December? I meant December. Sorry. I was thinking about next month. Sorry.
Hotel California. That's a good one. Silver Springs, Fleetwood Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Uneasy Rider, Charlie Daniels.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Coat of Many Colors, Dolly.
Oh, that is a good story song. Yeah, about her mama.
Her mama making that little
Yeah,
coat for her.
That's good.
Let's see.
I'm surprised there's not more Willie Nelson songs because his songs were great. I just can't. there's so many of his songs that were good stories too.
Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
I
mean, always on my,
something about living in a promised land is my
that's
favorite.
a great.
one.
But I mean, always on my mind is a great story song too.
Yeah. Who's gonna fill their shoes?
Who's gonna fill their shoes?
You can't help but
Who's
sing it.
gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Love that song.
Let's let
George Jones.
his little angels sing it.
Yeah.
But watermelon, Old Dog's Children, Watermelon Wine.
Oh man, speaking of
Tom T.
George
Hall.
Jones, a great story song because it's got a twist at the end. Is that she was hotter than a $2 pistol?
Yeah.
What the Corvette song?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, but that's a great story
because you're not
expecting the
you're
end.
thinking he's talking about a woman and it's a car.
Yeah, I love that.
Let's see, Rose in Paradise, Waylon Jennings.
Great song, man.
Goodbye Earl by the Chicks.
It is a good story song.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Lion Eyes by the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
And there are 3 or 4 people that say Wreck of the Edmonds Fitzgerald.
Edmund Fitzgerald.
The Wreck of that Edmund Fitzgerald.
Edmund Fitzgerald.
That country comes back at me. You take the girl out of the country, but not the country out of the girl.
Coming up, we got spoiler alert for you. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that here in just a little bit. So stay tuned. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See deal for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vincent with the UCR Sports Report. The Green Bay Packers and Dallas Cowboys completed a trade yesterday that sent defensive end Micah Parsons to the Packers. The Packers then gave Parsons a 4-year deal worth $188 million, making him the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history. The Cowboys, in return, got defensive tackle Kenny Clark and 2 first-round picks, one each in the next 2 drafts. Kyle Schwarber cranked 4 home runs in the Phillies' 19-4 win against the Atlanta Braves last night. He became the 4th Phillies player to accomplish the feat and 21st player in MLB history. He now has 49 home runs this season, which leads the NL and trails Cal Raleigh by 1. Schwarber leads the league in runs batted in with 119. The Tennessee Volunteers and Rick Barnes announced yesterday that Barnes signed a lifetime contract as the Vols' head basketball coach. Barnes is 232 and 109 in 10 seasons at Tennessee and has reached the Elite Eight twice. The Vols currently have the 4th longest streak of making NCAA tournaments at 7 straight. Join us this evening for 4 high school football games. On UCR 4 at 7:30, Cookeville plays FRA. Livingston hosts Warren County on UCR 3 at 7. Also at 7, Macon County travels to Westmoreland on UCR 2. And at 6:30, Upperman is at Greenville on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vincent. That was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:34.
And our guest this morning will be Jacob Vinson with Upper Cumberland Reporter and Jay Albright with Savor and Seven Senses. So I can't wait to talk to him and find out what's going on.
That smoked pork belly quesadilla. Don't know who came up with it, but they're geniuses.
And pork belly sounds crazy, but if you ain't had it,
yeah,
pork belly's good.
That's right.
I mean, anything on a hog.
Yeah, anything on a hog.
Well, just about.
Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. For tonight, Friday night, you got Hurricane Katrina, 20 years after the storm with Robert Roberts. NCIS is on, NCI Sydney. College football is on tonight as well. Like I said, you got 5 nights of college football.
Yeah.
Starting last night.
You're ready.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched some of it last night. I watched Boise State and South Florida, the Bulls.
Yeah.
I really like that Alex Golesh. She was the offensive coordinator for Tennessee for a while with Josh Heupel.
Yeah.
And watching the Bulls down there in South Florida is like watching when he was they dominated Boise State. Boise State was ranked 25th in the country, and I fell asleep and it was 30-something-7.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, they beat the socks off of them.
You know that's a long day when that happens to you.
But good for them. Anyway, Happy's Place is on tonight as well. New to stream in Two Graves. That's on Netflix, a limited series there. K-Popped is on Apple TV, and Shape Island is also on Apple TV. Saturday, nothing's on but college tackle football. Balls come on at 11. They'll be playing Syracuse in Atlanta. It's that SEC, ACC kickoff mess that they do.
Kickoff mess.
I don't like it. I don't see the point in leaving a perfectly good stadium.
Yes, the best
to go play in it to go play in Atlanta at a stadium that doesn't hold as many people.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
I guess it's all right. On streaming tomorrow on Netflix season 3, it's Fisk. Sunday, more college football. Notre Dame plays Sunday. There's some really good games on tomorrow, too.
There is, yeah.
Alabama plays Florida State, Texas, and Ohio State. Just some really good football games on tomorrow.
Oh, Tim already has our day planned.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're just not leaving the house and watching games.
Yeah. And then America's Got Talent, MasterChef, and also on Sunday, Nate Bargatze's Nashville Christmas comes on Sunday.
I liked that show. It's probably a rerun from last year.
It might be.
But I mean, it's still going to be funny.
Huh. Let's see here. Enrique Iglesias and Anna Kournikova are expecting their 4th child together.
They're still together?
I didn't know they were even together in the first place.
They've been together many years.
The retired tennis star is reportedly midway through her pregnancy. The couple, who have been together since 2001, Sheila, are already parents to 7-year-old twins, Lucy and Nicholas, and a 5-year-old daughter named Mary.
They've been together, especially for like a kind of like a Hollywood romance, but I hadn't heard about them in a while.
Well,
I forgot that they were together.
They're probably just hanging out, living their best life. And
sounds like good people.
Let's go hide. We've made money. Let's go hide from everybody now.
I don't blame them one bit.
Adam Sandler and George Clooney premiered Noah Baumbach's Netflix film Jay Kelly at the Venice Film Festival.
You look as confused as I do
It
about
earned
all
an
that.
8.5-minute standing ovation. Clooney plays a reflective aging movie star. Sandler, his devoted manager, and the ensemble cast includes Laura Dern, Billy Crudup, and Riley Keough.
I love all of them, and Riley Keough is Elvis's granddaughter.
Oh,
She's
really?
Lisa Marie's daughter.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty cool.
She's a fantastic actress. And then Billy Crudup's good. So I bet you said Adam Sandler, right?
Adam Sandler and George
It sounds
Clooney.
like a drama. It doesn't sound like
Yeah.
a funny.
Every now and then Adam Sandler does.
And he's good.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, though. I need him to be Adam Sandler in
I
every
know you
movie.
do, but don't push him in a corner
that's
now
what-
because he can do a lot of
See,
different
that's
things.
what Chevy Chase did right. He picked a lane and he stayed in it.
Well, I'm thinking of Robin Williams. And he was
Well,
great.
I love
dramatic.
Chevy Chase, but Robin Williams was a lot more talented than Chevy Chase.
Well, I think Adam Sandler is more talented than people think too, because he does good.
He
on the
probably
dramas.
is. He
Yeah.
probably is. Marilyn Barrett, known for her role as Maggie Lockwood in NBC Chicago Med, is going to exit the series during its 11th season. So I
I
don't
don't know which one that is.
Me neither, but she might get killed off. Maybe, I don't know.
Ooh.
That's how they do in soap operas.
That is.
Doug Lyman is set to direct Killing Satoshi, a Bitcoin-themed thriller starring Casey Affleck and Pete Davidson. The film delves into the mystery of Bitcoin's exclusive creator, Satoshi Nakamoto.
Satoshi.
Production begins in London in October with a 2026 release date planned. That is funny that this Satoshi guy made up Bitcoin, and now nobody can find him. Don't know where he's at. Don't know anything about
he
him.
went missing?
Yeah, like he just went, I'm out.
Did he change his name and stuff?
Nobody knows.
That's wild.
It's a mystery. So he's started something that's currently worth billions of dollars. Billions.
Do they know if he's still alive?
They think he is.
But he's just like,
But nobody knows.
I'm a millionaire, billionaire, bye.
Well, I mean, who knows if he is or not?
It's weird.
Yeah. Khloe Kardashian has undergone Muse stem cell therapy in Mexico.
I don't know what that is.
She's did it after Kim did it. The reality star documented her trip on Instagram, sharing that she was seeking anti-aging benefits. She wrote, my dream is that one day treatments like this will be accessible and affordable to everyone everywhere. I know what a privilege this treatment is, and I feel so incredibly blessed we were able to receive it with such great care. It's not this stem cell therapy is not approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Some celebrities tout its benefits. Medical experts caution that the treatment lacks scientific validation and carries potential risk, like everything else.
I wonder how much that is, though, if she's talking about.
That's funny. Is like it has some risk, and then
Oh, well, it makes you look young? Okay.
and then they let all these pharmaceuticals get on TV, and they have to spend 30 seconds on all the risk.
That's a great point right there, because it's like the list. Sometimes it feels like it's longer than the actual commercial about it.
Yeah.
The list of side
Absolutely.
effects. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm one of those people too that the government says you shouldn't do that. I'm like, I bet I should.
Yeah, you are that.
I'm that.
You're a rebel, Jason.
I'm not a rebel. He's
a rebel.
I'm a contrarian.
Yeah. So what's the difference?
I'm not sure. Diddy has managed to make take another legal problem off his plate. A California judge has dismissed a lawsuit against the mogul from an anonymous accuser who claimed he was drugged and assaulted at an after party. But the case was thrown out on a technicality. The statute of limitations had passed. So Diddy wins again.
He's got some good lawyers, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'd say so. Michael Longfellow is the next to exit Saturday Night Live. And then Heidi Gardner followed as well. So there's two more gone from Saturday Night Live.
I liked Heidi a lot. I thought she was funny.
I did too. It's a complete overhaul of Saturday Night Live, it seems like.
So they're not, I wonder if they're being kind of asked to leave, or they just feel like I'm out.
I don't know.
It seems like a lot of people's reign doesn't last that long.
Yeah, and two writers are gone as well. And season 51 premieres on October 4th on NBC and Peacock. New movies opening up this week. Caught Stealing. That's got Austin Butler, Regina King, and Zoe Kravitz in it. It's a high school baseball phenom, can't play anymore, and has got a great girl, and he tends bar at a New York dive bar, and his favorite team is making an underdog run at the pennant. When his punk rock neighbor asks him to take care of his cat for a few days, Hank suddenly finds himself caught in the middle of a motley crew of threatening gangsters. They all want a piece of him. The problem is he has no idea why.
Oh, wow. That was good, Jason.
The Toxic Avenger is out again. It's not the same Toxic Avenger like we saw when we were kids. It's got Kevin Bacon in it and Elijah Wood. Isn't that right? Yeah.
Well,
so might be a decent movie. But you remember the Toxic Avenger from back in the day, though.
Yeah.
So I guess they redid that movie.
Well, if it's Kevin Bacon, I might watch it.
Yeah. Coming up, we've got The Real Good. That's what we're doing, Sheila.
Ask Sheila.
Yeah, ask Sheila. This would be round 5. You could beat your record today if you get all 3 correct. And I'm rooting for you. I am. I'm going to try my hardest to give really good hints today.
All right now, 'cause
okay?
I'm counting on you.
All right. That's all coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Temperatures will be slightly warmer today with sunny skies in store for us once again. Highs will top out in the low to mid 80s. We'll have partly cloudy skies for high school football this evening with temperatures in low to mid 70s at kickoff, falling into the 60s by game's end. Overnight lows will drop into the upper 50s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:47 now.
55 right now. Expect a high close to 80 for this afternoon. It's going to still be a nice day, though.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that's positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Julie Bugala and Lucia Swindig.
Boy, this tests you every time, these names that are on the real good stories.
They're teachers in North Ridgeville, Ohio. Yeah, could somebody like Jim Smith do something good? Those two ladies are teachers in North Ridgeville, Ohio, and that they've been friends for like 15 years. In recent years, Julie has had to deal with a life-threatening crisis. She had a rare condition that was affecting her liver and had 5 heart surgeries just to keep her body functioning properly. With time running out, Julie turned to social media for help. She needed a liver donor, and that's when her friend Lucia saw the Facebook post. She was in shock. Lucia had no idea that Julie was in such trouble. And Lucia immediately reached out and asked how she could help. The answer changed both of their lives forever. Back in April, Lucia went into surgery and gave 60% of her liver to save Julie.
60%.
Her selfless act saved Julie's life and deepened a friendship already built on trust and laughter. Now, Sheila, I want you to know this. If you need the liver, I would be more than happy to give you some of my liver. Here's the thing.
Right, with stipulations.
I don't think you would want my liver.
I think you'd want mine.
I abused that liver. I mean, I gave it a run for its money.
Back in the younger days.
Right.
Yeah.
So
he was a party animal.
my liver would be on a buy here, pay here lot with lots of miles and needing some TLC is what it would say.
It'd be better for you to have my liver.
Probably would, but
the liver is a really unique organ.
It really
can regenerate
is.
itself.
Well,
Like,
maybe I've
that's why-
regenerated then because I've.
Well, like she donated 60% of hers.
Yeah.
It regenerates, so I don't know if it just keeps growing back to its normal
don't know
size or
either.
what, but it's really neat.
Lucia and Julie are both doing well after the surgery, and Julie is especially grateful. She says, I feel good. I mean, I'm waking up every day and reflecting on her relationship with Lucia. She said, I love her so much.
That's sweet.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Another one, Samantha Journet of Staffordshire, England, isn't your average retiree. At 76, she's planning to walk 200 miles across Portugal and Spain to raise money and awareness for the Macari Foundation. That's a charity supporting homeless people in her community. She was inspired by a simple act of compassion. She helped a man she knew find shelter, and that experience opened her eyes to other homeless people, and she has a desire to help. It's not as simple as just getting a job, she said. So now she's training with a 7-mile hike each day and logging 17 miles every Saturday. She'll be sleeping in hostels along the way and hopes to cover the entire 200 miles by walking for 2 weeks in October.
That's a lot of walking.
That's unbelievable.
I'm like in my 50s.
Yeah.
She's in her mid-70s.
I know.
I wouldn't walk like that.
Walk 200 miles?
I'd want to help the people.
Oh, I would. I'd give.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do the walking, I don't think.
That's a lot.
Yeah. All right, Sheila. It's real good.
Real good. Real good on all those.
Real good on all
Now,
that.
ask
All right.
Sheila.
All right. Ask Sheila. So if Sheila gets all 3 of these correct today, she will have beaten her record because she's only missed 1 all week.
See, when you set it up like that, I felt like just anxiety went through me. I know, get over it.
Right.
He says it's his love language, making fun.
I'm not making fun. Those are just facts,
But
Sheila.
it's making me feel, you know how I get nervous about it. It's so much pressure.
I'm just talking about how good you've done this week.
Oh, stop. It's like jinxing me. Okay, let's just get to the questions.
All right. Here we go, Sheila. Sure you're ready.
Yeah.
Let's see here. This is about what the average American spends time on. Okay?
That could be any.
I know it can. This is going to be a hard one.
You know, average Americans.
Average Americans save till Friday.
Average Americans, y'all mess
Here
me
we go.
up.
A recent survey found that Americans spend an average of 23 minutes a day doing this. What is it?
Going to the bathroom.
No, it's something that we do in the kitchen. I mean, you might go to the bathroom in the kitchen. I don't know, Sheila.
Oh, my goodness. No, I do not. Unless I'm scared. No, you can pee yourself.
Yeah.
But I haven't in a long time. Okay.
Back
TMI.
to the question. 23 minutes a
you're
day
doing the
we spend
kitchen.
doing this.
Would
in
it
the
be
kitchen.
eating?
It's not eating.
Putting away dishes.
Pretty close. What happens before you put away dishes, Sheila?
Before I put them away? Oh, like you clean them?
Washing dishes.
Oh. Well, I was tap dancing around that one.
Boy.
Hey, would that be considered I got it?
My hint game is gonna have to be strong today.
Well, you did give me a good hint,
That
though. You
was
said
good.
kitchen.
Yeah. Americans spend 45 minutes every day doing this. What is it? And I bet you spend all 45 minutes. I probably don't.
I'm doing this.
Yeah, you might go a little longer. I just imagine Donna, my wife, has trouble with this too.
Oh, searching for their car keys?
Looking for things, yeah.
I don't lose my car keys.
No, but you all the time looking for things.
Like what?
Like, I don't remember, Sheila. I don't have a catalog of
Not all the time looking.
things that you're-
I'm not a big loser thing. Now Tim loses things, and then he gets mad when I come along and go, "Hey, here it is, right here."
I know, I get it.
So I'm the one that finds it.
So you're the finder in the relationship. Okay.
What did I do with that hammer? He'll sit down. He's in the middle of something. I'm thinking, the hammer. This.
Yeah.
What is it doing in the kitchen?
It does crack me up. People that can't find things in plain sight.
Yeah.
It's
funny.
It is
because,
funny.
Because he's not thinking, I'm not going to look in the kitchen because I didn't bring it in the kitchen.
Right.
But he'll walk through doing something walking through the house, getting something else, and he'll put it down on the counter.
Uh-huh.
And then he won't look in the kitchen because, no, surely I didn't leave it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So he just doesn't look.
All right, Sheila, you got 2 so far.
Okay. That was a good hint, though, about Donna.
Yeah, I know. I knew it would.
We love you, Donna.
Happy anniversary, baby. All right, Sheila, one more question, and if you get this one,
Oh, no. Stop. You know how I do. You're trying to do that on purpose.
you will get 14 total for the week, which breaks your record of 13.
Let's try it.
Neither one of us have gotten them all right.
Don't think of it, Sheila. Don't think. But I'll come close. This is close as I've come if I get this.
If you get this. All right, take some deep breaths.
Stop. You're making me think about it too much. Then it's going to throw me off.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
No, you didn't. That's why you're doing it like this.
On a weekday, the average time for this is 3.5 minutes. What is it? On a weekday. Now, on the weekends, you might spend a little extra time doing this. But on a weekday, you're pretty busy in the morning time.
In the morning time.
Oh, yeah.
And it's how much?
3.5 minutes.
In the morning time.
In the morning time. That's how long you spend doing this on average.
Drinking coffee.
No. But you might have coffee
with your breakfast. That was good, Jason.
There
Thanks.
you go, Sheila.
Oh, I got 14.
14 right for the week.
So close to 15.
A new record for Sheila Scruggs.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Champion. We are tied now. Our high score is tied.
I tied you?
Yeah.
I was thinking I'd never tie you because it was like.
I've never gotten 15 right. I've never got a whole week. And I won't next week either since we're missing Monday.
Yeah.
Unless we do a super duper double round or something. I don't know.
Oh, you asking for that?
We could. If you want to.
That'd be 6 questions in one day.
Mm-hmm. Or we just give each question 2 points for one day.
Oh, that'd be better.
Save a little time.
See how smart he is. That's why you're the manager and not me.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah. So today, by the way, is Chop Suey Day, which I've never had chop suey.
I was gonna say I know it's some dish, but I don't know what it involves.
I mean, I've seen it, but I haven't ever had it.
Does it look good even?
I mean, it looks edible.
I've seen it on a menu, but I don't ever think I've seen the dish either.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Because I've never ordered it.
Yeah.
Chop suey doesn't sound appetizing.
Yeah. Well,
it might be.
I always like to see that in that poo-poo platter. I think that cracks me up,
I've had
too.
the poo-poo platter
It's
before.
just delicious.
It is great.
Yeah. Today is Lemon Juice Day.
I like lemon.
I like to have a little, we always keep a little lemon juice. That's what you need to put in your coconut water, Sheila.
Oh, it would be better, I would think.
Yeah, put a little lemon juice in your coconut
He told
water.
me to drink coconut water. He's trying to make me drink good stuff.
Be healthy.
Be healthy. And I did try it, and I drank it.
I'm a little maha, just so you know.
But it tasted like dirt to me.
It's got
It didn't taste coconutty.
It's got a little taste to it, but you squeeze a little bit of lemon juice
I bet I'd
in
like
there.
it with lemon.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Today is the Marine Corps Reserve's birthday. From 1916, President Woodrow Wilson signed the Naval Appropriations Act of 1916, which formally established the U.S. Marine Corps Reserve and the U.S. Navy Reserve. Today is also National College Colors Day, so get out your colors and wear them. I imagine we'll see a lot of orange today, a lot of purple pride.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, wings up.
Yeah. It was hard for me to choose. I have a lot of purple too.
Yeah. Well, I always have my Tennessee cup in here, so.
But I'm very, very excited about tomorrow.
Me too.
You've got lots going on tomorrow. You gonna go to the Tech game?
Then me and Donna were going out for our anniversary.
So if you see him at the Tech game, know it's his anniversary and try not to swarm him and ask for his autograph.
Yeah, because that happens so much.
But then you look beside him and see Donna, and you're like, how did he get that pretty woman?
Right, yeah. And I know what you're thinking, and it's neither one of those. Coming up, we'll be talking some football with Jacob Vinson from Upper Cumberland Reporter. Another round of high school football tonight. We'll get to that here in just a little while. Also, Savor, a new restaurant on the west side. We'll talk to Jay Albright about that. Coming up in just a little bit here on Good Morning Cookeville. Hang out with us.
TRN News.
A federal judge has ordered new trials for 3 former Memphis police officers charged in the death of Tyree Nichols. The officers were found guilty on federal charges last year, but acquitted in state court. Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justin Smith were convicted of fatally beating Nichols after a 2023 traffic stop. The 3 officers asked for a new trial because the judge's comments indicated bias towards them and Memphis police. Meantime, a Clarksville man accused of exposing himself in the toy aisle of a Dollar Tree. Police say a mom and her young child were shopping when the incident occurred. Thanks to cell phone footage and help from the public, police were able to identify the suspect as 35-year-old LaMarcus Treon Johnson. Officers believed he's linked to another incident in April 2023. However, that case is now outside the statute of limitations. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Wow, yeah, since the storm, it's been crazy busy for us. We got all kinds of office desks coming in. Now here's a fancy one right here. It's missing a leg, but that's all right. Whatever. Washers and dryers from a laundromat. Oh, wow, and check this out. Another deep fryer. And I'm not sure what this doohickey is. Yeah, most businesses weren't ready for a storm like that, but our work's really piling up here at Roberts & Son Salvage.
What will become of your business after a disaster? Nearly 2/3 of businesses aren't prepared for an emergency, and 40% of businesses that experience a disaster never recover. Make an emergency plan now, before it's too late. For a free online tool that helps you develop an emergency plan to keep your business up and running should disaster strike, visit ready.gov/business. Brought to you by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the American Red Cross, and the Ad Council.
Attorneys for Kilmar Abrego Garcia are saying officials from the Trump administration have made inflammatory and false statements about their client. In a court filing submitted to Tennessee, Abrego Garcia's legal team requested the court bars officials from the GOJ and the Department of Homeland Security for making statements publicly that could bring prejudice to the ongoing legal proceedings. Last month, a Tennessee magistrate judge overseeing Abrego Garcia's case issued an order not allowing attorneys involved from making public comments that could influence the case. Despite that, his attorneys argued Thursday the government officials have continued to publicly make negative remarks about Abrego Garcia even after his indictment in the district. Meantime, 3 people under arrest after an infant was found living in dangerous conditions in Warren County. A search of the home on McQuaid Circle uncovered fentanyl, methamphetamine, drug paraphernalia, and firearms. Austin Gomar, Cassidy Gomar, and Hunter Locke were taken into custody. They're facing various charges. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Governor Bill Lee visited the historic town of Granville Wednesday as part of his tour of all 95 counties for the America 250 celebration. Lee talked to residents of the Jackson County town and toured historic locations such as the Sutton General Store and Broom and Fiber Shop. Lee also visiting Livingston and Cookeville Wednesday, where he took part in the 110th anniversary celebration for Johnson Nursery and Garden Center. Over the course of the year, up until July 4th of 2026, Lee plans to visit all 95 counties in the volunteer state. He began his tour on July 1st. 7 people facing charges for allegedly trying to smuggle drugs into the Fentress County Jail. A department press release said officers prevented the drugs from reaching the facility after intercepting a drop. Police went on to say that the investigation involved assistance from the Pickett County Sheriff's Office Counter Drug Task Force and Tennessee Department of Corrections. A new home for the Upper Cumberland Human Resource Agency. It's a possibility after the UCHRA board gave Executive Director Mark Farley permission this week to negotiate in efforts to find a new location. Farley said the agency needs to look at downsizing if the agency is no longer distributing commodities. The agency currently housed off of South Jefferson Avenue. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Temperatures will be slightly warmer today with sunny skies in store for us once again. Highs will top out in the low to mid 80s. We'll have partly cloudy skies for high school football this evening with temperatures in low to mid 70s at kickoff, falling into the 60s by game's end. Overnight lows will drop into the upper 50s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
We're happy to have Jacob Vincent in here with us from Upper Cumberland Reporter. What a busy night you're going to have.
Oh, man. Another round of great Friday night games. Last Friday night was awesome.
At least it's just Friday instead of Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week.
Yeah.
It feels weird.
Yeah.
Feels like I should have had a game last night. Should be getting ready for a game tomorrow. And
anything.
I know tomorrow I just get to watch college football.
It's going to be great. And balls come on at 11 tomorrow. Tech's at noon. Alabama, Florida State's at 2:30. Texas, Ohio State. When's it?
Indiana's at 1:30.
Indiana.
I think that Ohio State game's the
20. Indiana.
That's right. That's right. Against Old Dominion.
Ooh.
Tough test. Not really.
Tough test.
I think that Ohio State game is the night game.
Yeah, I believe so.
7:30, 6:30.
I don't like either one of those teams, but hook 'em horns, I guess.
Lee Corso's last hurrah.
Yeah.
Got to wake up early for that one, though.
It's a big day tomorrow.
It is.
Yeah. Let's get into some high school ball. Who's Upperman playing tonight?
They get a big one. They're on the road. They're at Greenville. Yeah.
Now, doesn't Greenville, they've got a kid that's committed to Tennessee. I believe it's a corner.
Yep. Zay Anderson. He'll play wide receiver tonight as well.
Okay.
He's legit.
Oh,
he's a 4-star. So, I mean, you go into Tennessee, you got to be pretty good.
Yeah.
So, no, he played against Upperman 2 years ago in the semifinals. He scored their 2 touchdowns. He's He's really, really good. So they're definitely going to be tested on the outside, and then Bronson Chaffin's going to have to take care of the football whenever he's trying to go through the air, which probably see him run it a little bit more tonight because that's the success that they had a couple of years ago, and we'll see if that's kind of what they go with tonight.
Are they in the same region?
So they could ultimately meet up later in the playoffs, but it wouldn't be until probably the semifinals. Okay. And the way the playoffs are this year, round 1 is the same as last year, and then round 2 is kind of when it gets weird, where normally in round 2, you're only playing teams from Region 3 and Region 4. This year, you can play teams from Regions 1, 2, and 3 in round 2. Okay. And it's all dependent on seeding and who wins. So you talked about how confusing it has been in the past. It's even more confusing this year.
That game, the Upperman game, will be on 106.1 The Eagle. It will be on the Upper Cumberland Reporter Facebook and YouTube page, and also on Hub Plus.
4K.
High def, baby. It looks good on.
It does look. It looks. It looks good.
It's really good. So you can catch that game if you're not traveling down to Greenville, which is a pretty good trip.
About 3 hours, yeah.
Cookeville lost a heartbreaker to Siegel. I mean, it was. I just broke my heart for Cookeville. Coming off a heartbreaker like that, last 30 seconds, Siegel wins the football game against Cookeville last weekend. Have you been to their practices, or has anybody? How are they doing mentally with that?
Coach Hennigan's got a program going to where they're going to be able to bounce back. Now the tough part is the opponent they have is really, really good in FRA this week. So I'm not
Franklin Road Academy.
Yes, yeah. In Nashville, it's one of the private schools in D2 2A. They've got a 4-star, 2 3-stars. So it's expected whenever you go to a private school in Nashville, they're going to have talent. Exactly, they're going to have talent all over the place. So, but no, I mean, Coach Hennigan has done a great job the last couple of years, kind of setting the expectation. And last week wasn't the expectation. I mean, you were expected to go beat Siegel. Offense just couldn't get going. They're only about 4 yards of play in total on that game. So they're going to have to figure it out pretty quickly because FRA is going to be ready to go. Now, Noah's kind of talked about it this week throughout our shows, saying FRA might look at the scoreboard and say, oh, well, Siegel beat them, then we can just kind of walk in here and walk all over them. And so Cookeville might have a little bit of that going for them. So if you get off to a good start, kind of punch them in the mouth and see where it takes you after that.
Rose-colored glasses Noah is my favorite Noah. When he gets on the bandwagon about something, that's my favorite. Yeah.
And he's all in.
Yeah, he's all in.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I mean, I bet if you ask him, Joey Aguilar is going to win the Heisman. He's pretty excited about that.
Oh, yeah. He's going.
Yeah.
He'll be there.
Oh, I know. Yeah. So Livingston had a great weekend last Friday.
Yeah, they did.
And I know that when we talked about that game, you said that, it'd be a good game. Livingston looked really good. Is that indicative of what they're going to look like the rest of the season?
I hope so. It'd be awesome if they played like that the rest of the year. I think a little bit of it is Cumberland County too, but I mean Noah and I kind of talked about it on the show. They were doing the little things right, the fundamentals. There weren't pre-snap penalties. I mean, the play calls were creative. It was fun to watch them on offense, especially. They were making plays defensively. Now, the one part where they got hurt is they got gashed in the run game pretty good. I mean, there was easily over 250 yards rushing against their run defense. So Warden County is going to see that on film. They're going to know they can maybe use that as an opportunity to get some yards. If Livingston can clean that up, if their lines can get a little bit stronger, they'll have a much better opportunity to keep that play going when they get, especially in a region play against the Uppermans and the Stones in the Macon counties.
We know Upperman and Greenville's game of the week, but what are the other good games in the Upper Cumberland? They're all good games. They're fun to watch, but
Yeah, UCR2 tonight should be a fun one. Macon County at Westmoreland. That's a 7 o'clock start time. That's a rivalry game. Macon County, a good win in week 1 against Fulton. Should beat Westmoreland, but rivalry games are always fun. And then UCR3 will have Livingston, Warren County. UCR4 is the Cookeville game at FRA, which that Cookeville game is actually at a 7:30 start time, so we're a little bit later this evening.
All right.
Not exactly sure why. Just figured that out last night. So
They should have really put that on their schedule.
Starting 30 minutes later on that one. But then Stone Memorial is at Coalfield, which is an interesting one. Coalfield played Gordonsville last week, and Gordonsville was up 21-18, and they ended because of weather, and they're not going to make it up. But Stone got a big win against York, should go into Coalfield and get a win, but it's a road trip. It's a tough place to play, but it's a 4A against a 1A. So
York Stone Memorial game was fun to watch.
Yeah. Stone looks pretty solid. And then Clay County and Smith County play tonight as well, which should be an interesting game for both sides. Clay didn't look great in week 1, and Smith County got a win in week 1. So hopefully we can kind of see what both teams are kind of made of here in week 2.
You can catch all the games with the awesome Upper Cumberland reporter. Do a great job. I mean, people from other states are noticing what a great job Upper Cumberland reporters doing, and we're lucky to have them in our community covering high school sports the way you do. Jacob, great job. Look forward to what you're on the Cookeville game tonight, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah,
we'll be in Nashville.
All right. Well, be careful in Nashville, man. It's pretty crazy.
Always is.
Don't go to Broadway. It's nothing but bachelorette parties.
No, we don't want any of that.
You stay out of that.
We do.
You stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window studio. Coming up next, Casey Fox, athletic director for Tennessee Tech. Their first game is tomorrow at noon against Cumberland. We'll talk to him about that coming up on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window studio.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being wafted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 36 high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland. paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning. Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window Studio at 7:19.
On Fridays, we have fun. That's why we bring Casey Fox in with us. He's
Yeah.
the new athletic director for Tennessee Tech University.
I want to quit calling him the new athletic director. He is the athletic director.
He is the athletic director.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, right now we got too much new. So right now
He's been sworn in.
we have to say the new fairgrounds. When will it become the fairground?
Right.
And
He is the athletic
He's
director.
the athletic director. Good morning, Casey. Thanks for being here.
Morning. Yeah, thanks for having me.
First game is tomorrow. It's at noon against Cumberland. And great weather. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for the game. I will be there.
Good. Awesome.
I am not going to watch the entire Tennessee game, which I know is what you were thinking. So I will be there.
I know. They start at 11
They
tomorrow.
start at 11.
Yeah.
But with internet, you can watch it out at the tailgate park.
Absolutely. Yes.
So
Absolutely.
that's what I'm going to do. And then my wife at the thing at Midtown Social.
Yeah.
She met Coach Wilder. And then after she met Coach Wilder, all of a sudden, for our wedding anniversary, we're coming to the Tech game.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. Look what he can do.
He's pretty amazing.
He can do things you can't.
Right, yeah. So the next time I need something from my wife, I'm going to call Coach Wilder.
Yes.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Can you talk to Donna?
Can you help me out here?
Yeah, I need you to suggest this too. It's funny how that works in a marriage, right? You suggest it. What?
Yeah.
Someone else like, oh my gosh, it's a great idea.
Well, he
Well,
has
come
so
on.
much energy and passion for it.
Here's what us ladies call it: charm.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay.
That's exactly right. But it's gonna be a fun game. I've already made the prediction that Tennessee Tech's gonna break just knock the brakes off Cumberland.
Okay.
So,
I mean we always you have to respect your opponent. You got to go out and got to
That's right.
play the game, and I think part of that is figuring out who we are.
Mm-hmm.
As a football team, and getting out and seeing and sure I understand what predictions are about, but there's also a reason you play games.
right, but you're the athletic director and can't do that.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah. Again, respect your opponent. Go out and make sure that you're taking everyone as serious as you can, because you never know, right? And
anything can happen.
Yeah.
I've seen anything happen before, but anything can happen. But also, Cumberland has the record for the worst defeat in football history.
That wasn't last year.
It wasn't last year, but they still have it.
Yes.
And you haven't forgotten.
No, it was like 120-0 or something like that. I forgot what the
Georgia
final-
Tech. It was
Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I don't know the exact score.
Georgia
but,
Tech, Tennessee Tech.
Yeah.
The similarities are ridiculous
It
here.
was a couple years ago,
Yeah.
right?
I think it was like the
1920s
1920s or 30s or something. I don't remember.
we should look that up while at break, right?
Okay, we will.
Well, you mentioned that tailgating. We're going to have really fun at the tailgating.
Yeah,
party.
we've got Papa John's pizza to give away. We've got a cool game to play. So stop by and see us at the tailgate park beforehand.
Yeah.
And play a little game, maybe win some pizza, then go in and watch. This would be your first Tech game.
Correct.
So
Yes.
what are you looking forward to as the athletic director being your first football game here?
Yeah, I think for me, just seeing the whole game day atmosphere around here. Really, this first year, I got getting here late July. I'm kind of sitting back and observing a lot, and so. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing for me is watching everything and seeing, and what, if you want to say taking notes to
Sure you are.
how can I feel like we can improve things? How can we get better? I mean, that's ultimately what we want to become, is a destination where not only is the team performing,
but people are having, that experience where they want to come back. I've said this multiple times as I've talked to a lot of people and organizations. We have to earn people's time. Everybody has so many options of things to do in their time in their life right now, whether it's go to an event, go to with their kids and whatever it is. And so I think people feel as if I'm going to give 3, 4, 5 hours, whatever it is, I got to make sure it's worth it. And we have to make sure that we're living up to that. And so, it's not just the team winning. Yeah, that's a big part of it. But it's everything around it, is customer service, living up to our expectations. Is it easy to get in and out? Is it, is it fun? Is there things that people want to come and do? Is it family friendly if they're bringing kids? So all those things I'm going to be, just taking note of this first game and watching and observing, how we run the board and all those things. And it's not easy with the construction going on. This will be interesting. And I'm looking forward obviously for next year when that gets finished. So all of those things is kind of what I'm looking forward to.
I'm
just
so
seeing
excited about the trajectory that Tech is on right now. I mean, there's so many, and that includes with having you as the athletic director.
Yeah, it seems like Tech is turning a page into a new era, and we're watching it unfold in real time here with getting into the SoCon conference. I mean, that's a big deal. Those are really good schools, and they're great athletic schools as well.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. That happened from the last time we talked, right?
That's right.
That was that's a big deal for us. I just and it's nothing against the OVC. I mean, 76 years we were part of that conference and still part of this year. But as I think as things changed, as the OVC lost Eastern Kentucky and Murray and a couple other Belmont and a couple other schools, it just felt like it was going west to the Midwest, and it was getting physically, geographically getting away from us. We were the easternmost school left in the OVC, and you look at the road trips and you look at that and you think about the fans and then what the SoCon has, and all but 2 schools are within a 3.5 hour drive of Cookeville,
and the fact that you never have to go to Illinois again. Fantastic.
I'm not gonna bash another state.
Say that, but I certainly will. Yeah.
But you can, right?
Yeah. But
Illinois stinks.
Yeah.
You're
That's your opinion, right?
Casey in a crazy spot.
Casey's never coming back.
I know. It's like, I'm sorry we didn't make you feel welcome this morning. Started with me.
Yeah.
Well,
that's bright over there. That's bright orange over there.
I mean, that is pretty bright orange. I mean, you couldn't have worn anything more orange.
I know. My love for Tech is great too, though.
I mean, Casey, how offensive.
Well,
I'm like, I invite him, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's gonna feel not.
There's a reason I keep looking over here to Jason.
And he's just now getting to know us, and here's what I do.
Right. You already screwed up. Well, I mean, I think you'll find that a lot with Tech fans is that there's dual allegiance.
I get it.
Between
I understand.
Between the state school and our local school, and I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Casey does yet.
We play at different levels, and that's okay.
Yeah.
We want to win where we're at.
Both the way I look at it, with Tech and Tennessee, both my teams have an opportunity to win a national championship.
Yeah. Yeah. And that is our goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know that is, and it's even more prevalent now, or evident now, that the way things are moving, that is the goal. Now, moving to the SoCon conference for football ain't going to be easy.
No, it's not.
It's going to be a tough road next year, and to find our spot in the SoCon.
I haven't heard anybody that is disappointed in that, though. They're so excited, Casey.
It's very rare nowadays, especially when a decision is made where it is like 100% positive in one way. You're like, this.
It was the opposite of Cracker Barrel.
That's a good point.
Just piling on, aren't you?
Casey's like, oh wow. And I was going to ask him to come back. He won't mess with us again.
None of my opinions are Casey's opinions.
Thank you.
We'll throw
Thank
that
you.
out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not strange because I think it was such an obvious move for us, you know, if the opportunity was there, but man, the reaction has been overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah, well, the competition's going to be better. And that's for all sports, by the way. Baseball. Oh my gosh. SoCon is like an incredible baseball conference, and Tech has been great at baseball for several years now. And I think that is probably, when I was reading some of the reports from some of the other schools, SoCon schools, they're all like, oh my gosh, baseball just got way better.
Yeah.
But so did women's basketball.
Correct.
In the SoCon and football. Tech is moving at an alarmingly fast pace of getting better every single day, I think.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, from a baseball standpoint, they were the 6th ranked conference in the country last year, and so it's a step up. It's a step up for everybody, but you know that it's exciting because it's going to challenge us even more. And we've got hard work ahead of us. You know, we've got to go out and we've got to raise revenues. We've got to invest back into our programs and raise those programs and give them the resources to be able to compete. We can't just go in there and be, let's
see what happens.
Yay. No, we know we've got to invest back into our programs. And, you know, it's one of those things as you look and my, you know, the wheels in my head are constantly moving of what do we need to do to not only compete, but to win. I mean, that's ultimately the goal is you want to win. I'm a competitive person that wants to win.
Heck yeah.
And when we don't, I'm not great to be around when we do not win.
Completely understand. And when the winning is happening here, this place is on fire. I mean, it really is. And that's going to be tremendous. And then to have this extra level of competition coming in too, I think that raises everything too. I mean, the Tech as a whole, as a school, is doing really well.
Phenomenal.
Number one in the state. U.S. News and World Report ranks it in the top 5 in the country or whatever. But athletics is also moving at that same pace.
Yeah, to be honest, we're trying to catch up to the rest of the university. I mean, that's our goal. Is the university is just, you know, out, you know, just going like gangbusters, and there's a chance they're going to set, you know, an attendance record, you know, an enrollment record this year. You know,
freshmen,
potentially freshmen. Yeah, you know, the on-campus housing is completely full. Not only the dorms, but you know, apartments and things. You know, there's not a bed to be had right now, and that's exciting. It's exciting to be part of. We've got to catch up, and that's what we're trying to do is to get there. You know, obviously, we got a lot of, you know, good things happening for us with the stadium coming online. You know, that's step one. You know, and then, you know, I'd like to get a football operations building going. You know, we need to find a home for football. You know, they're over in temporary offices, portable mobile offices. But, you know, all those things, you know, and those are the things as we get those that you just start I keep saying stacking wins. And all of a sudden, you know, we'll be 3, 4, 5 years down the road and we'll look back and go, oh man, look how far we've come. You don't realize it in the moment until you start looking back and realizing where you're coming from. But, you know, starting there right now, you know, I've got to make sure it doesn't overwhelm, you know, all the things that I want to do and how I feel like we can improve. And it's not just football. Obviously, football is an important and integral piece of our success, but it's everything. You know, it's you know, soccer and volleyball that are, you know, going on. Volleyball plays here in what is that? 2.5 hours, right? They kick off their season up in Clarkville. You know, they're playing Xavier up in a tournament at Austin P. You know, and then as we roll into the winter with basketball, men's and women's basketball, and you know, we've got to figure out how we can compete while investing into our programs and really, and then again, just start building on those. It's
for you, I imagine it's just an incredible exercise in patience.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because as much as I want it all done tomorrow,
there's no magic wand for that.
It's not going to happen. Right, it's not going to happen. And I compare it to, you know, where I was just at Montana State. You know, I was there 8 years. and our athletic director was there a year before I was. So he's, he finished 9 years and going into his 10th. You look back where we were when I got there to where we left it, and
night and day.
Completely night and day. Completely
Montana
night and day.
State plays Oregon tonight?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a big Montana State fan now that I've met Casey.
Yeah, they got a tough one tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oregon. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll be rooting for them. Although I really like Oregon, their fans they're just super fans. When they came to Tennessee and played, and then Tennessee went to Oregon.
Yeah.
I mean, both. It was just fun.
They were great.
And by the way, Oregon won both those games.
They sure
and I know
did.
that because
They sure did.
I'm an Oregon grad, that's why I love. Yeah,
They sure did win. That first one, we had a 2.5 hour rain delay.
Yeah.
Wasn't that crazy?
It was, and all that did was get people just absolutely nuts by the time the game started again.
Extra lubrication.
A lot of extra lubrication there. Tomorrow, it's Tennessee Tech's home opener at Tucker Field and or Tucker Stadium. Overall field.
Overall field.
And it's going to be a great Saturday. It's a noon kickoff.
Great weather.
It's so much fun, and let's get out there and enjoy some college tackle football right here in our own backyard with Tennessee Tech. Casey, man, thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
And we'll be there rooting for Tech, getting our wings up.
Wings up.
Sheila won't be there. Just so you know.
She'll be in front of a TV.
Yeah, she'll be in front of a TV.
Stop it. I'm not apologizing for
me,
loving
though,
balls,
Casey.
but
I'll be
You'll be right out there. You'll be in the mix.
I'll be in the mix.
thanks for throwing me under the bus. Appreciate
but
it.
Sheila will not. I just
threw myself
know.
under the bus, I think.
But I will.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's not like I'm never going to go to a game.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vincent with UCR Sports Report. The Green Bay Packers and Dallas Cowboys completed a trade yesterday that sent defensive end Micah Parsons to the Packers. The Packers then gave Parsons a 4-year deal worth $188 million, making him the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history. The Cowboys in return got defensive tackle Kenny Clark and 2 first-round picks, one each in the next 2 drafts. Kyle Schwarber cranked 4 home runs in the Phillies' 19-4 win against the Atlanta Braves last night. He became the 4th Phillies player to accomplish the feat and 21st player in MLB history. He now has 49 home runs this season, which leads the NL and trails Cal Raleigh by 1. Schwarber leads the league in runs batted in with 119. The Tennessee Volunteers and Rick Barnes announced yesterday that Barnes signed a lifetime contract as the Vols' head basketball coach. Barnes is 232 and 109 in 10 seasons at Tennessee and has reached the Elite Eight twice. The Vols currently have the 4th longest streak of making NCAA tournaments at 7 straight. Join us this evening for 4 high school football games. On UCR 4 at 7:30, Cookeville plays FRA. Livingston hosts Warren County on UCR 3 at 7. Also at 7, Macon County travels to Westmoreland on UCR 2. And at 6:30, Upperman is at Greenville on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 738.
Well, I'm so happy to have Jay Albright in with us. He is with Seven Senses and then the new restaurant, Savor, which is where Blue Pig used to be.
Yeah.
And then you've taken it and even done so much more with it with Savor.
We have. We went in, and it's kind of been a vision, actually. It's a full circle thing for probably 12 and a half years now. That was the first building I looked at when I was looking to start Seven Senses.
Really?
So we went in, we looked at it, and I had the opportunity to buy the building across the street where Seven Senses ended up. So we go back in now. When it was Blue Pig, I always kind of wondered what I would do with it, and now I've had the opportunity to do that. So it's been really cool to go in and kind of fix it up to what our standards are for what our restaurant's all about, and really just take advantage of the facility that gives us so many assets
It's
that we
a
didn't
really
have
cool
at the other.
place.
Well, that patio area too is
Oh,
just so cool. And then you, like you said, you can raise the doors and then right there at the bar and.
Yes, we've had the luxury of opening those garage doors past couple of days, and lunch and dinner, and just have that fresh air come in. It's one of the most cool settings I think in town.
It really is. Okay, so let's so there's lots of mystery with this, by the way. What's happening with Seven Senses?
Yeah, well,
because everybody keeps asking me, like I know.
Yeah, they ask us both.
I think it's awesome that we've created a little buzz on that, to be honest. But so here in probably 60 days or so, we'll reopen Seven Senses for lunch.
Okay.
And it'll have a completely different menu. There might be a couple of crossover items for people's favorites, like maybe the Reuben sandwich or something like that.
Y'all have one of the best Reubens.
Well, thank
I'm
you.
a Reuben connoisseur.
I appreciate that. We're excited to be able to offer a lot of variety, though. And so, you come downtown to the west side for lunch, and you can go left or you can go right, basically, and you've got options to choose from. So we're going to have
Seven Senses is going to be back open, because I think what confused people is that a lot of the menu from Seven Senses got moved to Savor.
Yeah, most the complete menu did,
Okay.
and that was really the menu and the people that actually do the work. We moved across the street, but everything else at Savor is brand new. We'll go back across the street when we reopen at 7, and the guts of 7 will still be there.
Right.
I'll need some new people, and we'll have a brand new menu. So we're really just doing a mix and match for the most part right there on the west side, and giving in the end just to give people more options.
So everybody settle down. Seven Senses is coming back. It's all taken care of. Now, how did you get involved in being a restaurateur? I've always known you to have a restaurant, but how did this start for you?
Really, it started with I was more in the newspaper and marketing and publishing type arena. It really started with just wanting to do something that added to the options and the value added for Cookeville, and especially doing it in downtown Cookeville on the west side, where even 13 years ago when this vision started, there wasn't a whole lot. You had Crawdaddy's. Father Tom's was only about a year old at that point, and you didn't have a whole lot else. All the other things we're enjoying these days from a restaurant perspective weren't there yet. And so it was nice to be able to go in, establish a vision, and make it work after a couple of really hard years, but make it work. And in the end, now you see what the West Side is today.
Oh, yeah.
The everybody had a vision, and everybody has fulfilled that vision, and now it's one of the main destinations for entertainment in Cookeville.
I mean, and you can go down, and you're right, there is some variety there. You can there's the different restaurants, and I think
even the shopping now on the west side, the merchants together as a whole, they want to support all the other businesses
I
there.
think
That makes a difference.
I think that's the main thing with everything on the west side is that everybody's pulling in the same direction there. There's not.
You see what happens when that
doesn't
takes
seem,
place.
at least from the outside anyway, not a lot of infighting or jealousy, or it's in. I mean, I've been in different restaurants. I've seen you eating at different restaurants. I've seen owners of other restaurants eating in your restaurants, and I mean, it's just it's neat to see that.
Absolutely. We all get along really well. And for that matter, we also established, partly for that reason, what we call the Cookeville Downtown Development Group. And a group of mostly restaurant people, but some other retail owners got together, and we wanted to be able to share ideas and continue that collaboration for the good of the whole and not just for the good of one. And we've really done, I think, a good job of that. It's a communications platform as well. So if one of us knows something's going on, we tell it to all of them.
Right.
And that's what makes it work so smoothly.
Absolutely.
And I love that everybody supports everybody. It's one of my favorite areas of Cookeville. It really is. And it didn't used to be.
Oh, no.
You know, because I remember when it wasn't really grown up, and now it's like a real art district, a foodie district.
Well, growing up here, back in the day, you didn't really go over there. There was a taxi stand and a hot dog stand and a pool hall, and everything else was even seedier than that.
Yeah.
And it's really come a long way.
Back in the early 90s when Cityscape was formed, that really turned the tide for the West Side. And you started putting in simple things like lampposts or just giving people money for facade improvements. And all of a sudden, people wanted to start sprucing up that side of town. And I remember going through there in the late 80s, early 90s, and it still wasn't much there.
No.
And you had a lot of empty storefronts, and now we don't have very many empty storefronts.
Well, I think the only thing over there that, as a teenager child that we were allowed to go in was Polly's Florist. Remember that?
I do remember that.
And Polly's Florist, that was the only place that you were allowed to, if you go into. Everything else was kind of But now it's beautiful.
You can walk the whole
West
West
and people
Side.
do. And that's the cool thing, too, is when you go to the West Side, there's people walking around now. It's it's not destitute or desolate.
It's constant traffic over there, which I love. And, I don't think it's only going to get busier and busier with those the townhouses going up over there and all the different improvements. People are living downtown now. Several people that I know live downtown, and they're able to get out and have a different place to eat every night. And just, if they need something, it's pretty much right there.
And then the beautification that the city has planned for that parking lot where the Wilson plant used to be, the plan for that sounds like it's going to be a huge addition to the West Side as well.
It was something we prayed about, to be honest. It was a godsend to be able to have the city step up and take that property and have it for the long term. Whatever they do with it development-wise, I'm sure is going to be great. But the parking is what it's really all about.
Absolutely.
And even some people say we have a perceived parking problem because we have a lot of parking spaces, but perception's reality. And if they don't want to go down there because they don't want to walk a couple of blocks to park and get to where they're going, they're not going to go down there as often. So we want to make it easy for people to get down to the West Side.
Let's get back to Savor. When I was there, I had something that I'd never heard of before, but now I am a believer in it. It's the smoked pork belly quesadilla. Now, who came up with that? Because they deserve an award.
Well, that actually goes back to one of my chefs, and he's there now. He's actually my GM now, Andrew Ellis, and Andrew came up with that and really knocked it out of the ballpark. It first came from Andrew and I going to one of our vendors and having what we call a test kitchen.
Yeah.
And we tried some pork belly one day. We had no plans on putting it on the menu necessarily. We didn't have anything specific in mind. And we tried it and we loved it. And so from there, then we go back and we say, how are we going to use this product? And we came up with a couple of ways to use it, that being one of them.
Man, delicious. Highly recommend. I've been talking about it, hadn't I? Since,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I came back to the radio station and said, y'all got to go try that pork belly quesadilla. It's really good. Now,
And is that a regular menu item? It's not a special.
No, it's on there all the time. It did carry over to Savor from Seven Senses. It started at 7, and it is a very popular item. It's our most popular quesadilla.
It has to be. I mean, it's like
delicious.
It's like heaven in your mouth. It's really good. Talking to Jay Albright, the owner of Savor and Seven Senses. More with him coming up here in just a little bit on Good Morning Cookeville. Hang out with us.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Get the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Temperatures will be slightly warmer today with sunny skies in store for us once again. Highs will top out in the low to mid 80s. We'll have partly cloudy skies for high school football this evening with temperatures in low to mid 70s at kickoff, falling into the 60s by game's end. Overnight lows will drop into the upper 50s.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 749.
Jay Albright is with us. He is the owner of Seven Senses, which is just a delicious restaurant as it is on the west side. Cookeville staple, that's right. And it is not going to be closed forever. It's still with us.
Yeah.
Savor on the other side of the street on the west side, just opened recently. I mean, how old are you guys now at Savor?
We are in our third week.
Yeah.
Third week.
Yeah.
And look, it's doing well.
It's great.
Yeah.
If you haven't been yet, you really should go because.
And besides just now, Jason, he's been really talking about it, but I've had other people that have gone and said, "Oh my gosh, you've got to try Savor. You've got to try Savor."
I think that's funny though because it is the same stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's just a different atmosphere or what it is, but everybody's like discovering the Seven Senses food all over again.
And the Seven Senses food have always been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that. We, for us, it's almost like rediscovering the Seven Senses food all over again because we're in a brand new kitchen, a brand new facility. And so,
well, how much does that make a difference, like a brand new kitchen?
Well, you can imagine if you're in your kitchen and somebody comes in and somebody takes everything and puts it on the opposite side of the kitchen.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you go to reach for something and it's not there anymore.
I don't know if I can walk right.
There's a lot of muscle memory that people don't really understand unless you're in that environment. And so every second we lose because of that, and while we're relearning, it all dominoes down the line when we have a ticket rail, full of food, and we're trying to get caught up. And so it's been frustrating, to be honest. And there's been a lot of people who've come to Seven the first couple of weeks we've been open that have had probably less than standard results because of what they've been used to from Seven Senses, and that's primarily why we've got the same people doing the same job but in a completely different spot.
Sure, yeah. Well, that makes all kinds of
it
sense.
does.
And everybody I've talked to hadn't had any issue or problem.
I appreciate that.
So they've all really enjoyed Savor, and it's a great spot. It was a great spot. It's been a great spot. I was telling Jay today's my wedding anniversary. And we had our reception when it was in between Crazy Beautiful and Blue Pig, when it was just empty. We had our reception in there. So
that patio is something special.
It's just awesome.
I mean, I love it.
Yeah. So you may see us out there tonight.
There's no telling what Jay and his crew at Savor is going to do. Some kind of activity out there in the patio.
Well, that's the thing. That patio is just made for cool activity.
That atmosphere is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may have some music one of these days. We've got some things in mind. Honestly, just wanted to get settled in for this fall season and kind of make sure that we're able to give the customer service and the food that people expect. But there will be big things on the horizon for us. We've redone a lot of the landscaping in the patio. It's got a little bit of a different feel than what it did before. But
it looks great.
But it still is the same patio that a lot of people have told me they just love and couldn't wait to get back to.
Yeah, and the bar back there is always nice too. And they got TVs for football too, by the way.
We do, absolutely.
So if you want to go watch football this weekend or after the Tech game, be a great time to swing by Savor and maybe watch a little bit more football, have a drink at the bar, and the weather's going to be great. You can sit outside on the patio. I mean, it's really going to be the place to be, I think.
Absolutely, and I'll be at the Tech game for sure. But then after that, I'll probably be at Savor, and we'll make sure everything's going the way it's supposed to go.
Now, there's people. Do you consider yourself a serial restaurateur or entrepreneur? Because
cereal sounds bad.
Well, no, it doesn't. I mean, you know what I mean. Is this?
No, like
do you think this is
you have other restaurants, is what you're trying to ask.
Right. Are you going to end with Savor, or is Savor another step to a third restaurant?
I don't see it being a serial situation in your words, but we do have one more plan already in the works for the Square area, actually.
All right.
This is exciting, Jay.
Yeah, we're working. We've been working on it. It kind of got hamstrung whenever the Blue Pig opportunity came available at the current Savor location. So I had to kind of put my eggs in that basket for a little while. But I've got a building in waiting up on the Square that it'll primarily be a commercial or a prep kitchen for my two restaurants, but we're going to do some to-go food out of there to start with.
Awesome.
And so once we get that menu established, anybody working around the Square area will be able to walk in, get to-go food, go back to their office, go home, wherever they want to go. But
more of a quick service type.
Yeah, it'll be quick service, but we'll also be able to do, I've got a pastry chef, we'll be able to do desserts out of there as well.
Oh,
so
awesome.
if somebody wants to order a full cheesecake, for instance, we'll be able to do that for them with a little bit of notice. They'll be able to come in, pick it up, and take it to wherever their event is or just home. So we look forward to being able to offer that service as well.
That's great. It's another great addition to, because I consider the Square part of downtown Cookeville.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know a lot of people just consider the west side that, but the Square is part of downtown Cookeville as far as I'm concerned. And that'd be another great spot there, because there's a lot of people work right around there that you don't really notice it, but there's a lot of people that work around the Square.
There's a lot of traffic around that courthouse and the Square too. So that's a great spot.
Were you born and raised here in Cookeville?
Yeah, I came here when I was 4 years old, or actually 3 years old.
So
About to turn 4, and then started school here. So I went through all of my schooling here, including Tennessee Tech. So I call myself a near native, being here at 3. So
I think being here at 3 counts.
I do too.
Yeah.
And especially for all you've done for the community.
Absolutely.
Well, it's been a labor of love. Anything that I'm able to do for the community. I guess my dad taught me at a young age. You've got to give back to your community, so I don't even think twice about it. When I can give, I'm happy to give, and
you do.
We've done a lot of that.
You do. I mean, that's the whole thing too. Is that you're not just restaurants. What you give back to the community is really good, and you do it low key too. You're not a hey looky look what I'm doing guy. You just do it, and I think that's really cool.
Well, I appreciate that. It's like I said, it's I think everybody has a duty to participate in their home community one way or another, and you do that in different ways. And I choose to do that through time and volunteer activities, on different boards and that sort of thing. And you learn something every time you do it.
Absolutely.
You learn more about your community and ways that you can help.
When you were growing up here, did you think when you were growing up, maybe when you were a teenager, man, I'm going to open up some restaurants here one day?
I used to sit in restaurants and watch them struggle with providing service and the frustrations that go with that sometimes. And I told whoever my parents or whoever I was with at the time, I'd never want to be in the restaurant business. I'm never going to do this, and here I am today doing it. So it comes full
that
circle.
way,
Yeah.
isn't he? As soon as you say you're never going to do something, God's
and
like,
then
watch
it
this.
falls in your lap. Yeah, pretty much. So, right.
But you've done it well. I mean, I know there'll be a lot of business people that come to town, and I've taken them to Seven Senses before because it's like you want something that's real local.
Well,
I love all of our local
and
restaurants.
you know what you're going to get.
And it's good food.
Consistent.
It's good service.
Yeah.
And it's just a great atmosphere.
We're lucky in Cookeville that we have so many good choices, locally owned choices to choose from. I'm astonished when you look around other communities that are similar size to us. They don't usually have what we have. And of course, Tennessee Tech's a big part of that.
Absolutely.
And our geography, our location's a big part of that. But we're lucky here. We've got a lot of really good choices.
Well, are you? I got one more
ahead.
question. I
Go
know
ahead.
we were about to wrap
Yeah.
up, but I know you were talking about Seven Senses. Are you looking for like a new chef there since your chef moved to Savor?
We have our main people already figured out, but we will need some additional hires in the kitchen and front of the house both. So we'll be looking soon.
And that's important. I know.
Are you looking for a bartender? Because I've been thinking about bartending it.
Well, we might be. So yeah,
I've always wanted to be. I always wanted to be a bartender and have the. I grew up idolizing Sam Malone from Cheers.
Wow. Yes.
And right. I mean that's what every guy wanted to be, Sam Malone. So I thought, man, wouldn't that be cool to have like a little. Have your regulars and have happy hour and
everybody
stuff
knows
like
your
that.
name.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
It may not be quite that glamorous, but I see where you're going
I'm
with
sure
that.
it's not that glamorous. But Jay, man, thanks so much for being here. Congratulations on another successful restaurant open. It's delicious, guys. You got to go by there and try it.
And for being featured in Cookeville Lifestyles magazine. It's going to be. He's going to be in the new drop.
I am. Yes.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on that,
Did a
Jay.
good job
Thank
on
you
that.
so much for getting up and coming in. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Happy anniversary to you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. We might see you tonight.
Oh, good.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. Sheila, we're off on Monday. Do we have guests for
We
Tuesday
do.
already?
Serena
Okay.
Wells is going to talk about Spread the Love campaign for our Food to the Rescue. And
Okay.
then Elevate Real Estate, who is a show sponsor for us,
Yeah.
Danita Hill, the new
Oh, boy.
the new get for them.
Talk about elevating.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my gosh. That's incredible. Well, that's all Tuesday. Have a great Labor Day weekend. Enjoy all the football and food that you possibly can this weekend, and we'll see you back here then. Bye now.
Bye.